Well, it's official, guys. Charles Schwab's Thinkorswim platform is the best platform for beginner traders. Yes, there are brokers that offer a little bit faster execution, a little bit better hotkeys, but at the expense of your wallet. I'm talking brokers like Lightspeed. They charge commissions and they charge routing fees on top of the fees, which they are small, that we all have to pay to the SEC and FINRA. Now, those fees are very small. What's the bigger deal is their commissions and their routing fees. Okay, so as a beginner trader, you do not want to be penalized for taking trades. You want to be able to take as many trades as you want to get that practice, even with small size. The problem with brokers like Lightspeed is you can't do that. You're going to be paying $5 to $10 at minimum per trade. And so with a broker like TD Ameritrade, you can take as many trades as you want, and you're going to pay $0 in commissions and zero routing fees. Okay, so that's the beautiful thing with this broker. It's a broker I've used to make over $1.3 million trading a strategy I developed over 4 years ago now. And it's been adopted by multiple people that are on YouTube. You may know about them. And it's a strategy that involves buying the dips and selling them really quickly over and over and stacking the profits. No more are we waiting for a pattern to move for 5 minutes. We don't have time for that. What's a higher probability and a more consistent strategy, and this is only made possible with free commission brokers, is the in and out, buying and selling very quickly. You get in, you take your profit, you get out, you reset, you rinse and repeat. Okay, this strategy is very profitable. Now, I will say, as a disclaimer, day trading is risky. My results are not typical, right? So don't go in this with your hard-earned money right away. Don't throw your life savings in this right away. Don't sign up for my class curriculum right away today. You got to really think about this and go about it slow, because it's going to take a year or two to get enough experience to where you can start producing thousands of dollars a day. Yes, it can be done. No, it's not easy. But as far as brokers go, Charles Schwab's broker is the best option. Finishing this week up $8,000. Not the best week ever. We had things slow down towards the end, but still, with a free commission broker, I was able to keep practically every dollar that I made. I maybe paid a total of $100, not quite, more like $60 a day in fees to the government, essentially. So I made $8,100 this week, and I paid maybe $200 to $250 in fees. Now, if I traded the same strategy with Lightspeed, my fees would be well over $1,000, well over $1,000. And the execution on Lightspeed, if you're using market orders, which is a fundamental part of this strategy, your fills would not be any faster. I've used both brokers. I've used Lightspeed and TD Ameritrade, and I thought Lightspeed was going to be a better option. I thought I would get better fills. In fact, in my opinion, I was getting worse market fills. I was actually making less money, and I was paying all these fees and commissions. I said, what's the point? And that's when it dawned on me, and I realized that these brokers that are charging commissions, that's a dying era. Okay, 10 years from now, I have a hard time believing those brokers are still going to be a thing. They're still going to be charging at least what they're charging now. They're going to have to be charging way less, because free commission brokers with Charles Schwab's Thinkorswim, right? Charles Schwab bought TD Ameritrade, so it's now Charles Schwab's platform. With these free commission brokers, with this awesome platform that we have, there's really no point for a beginner trader to be even considering Lightspeed. Lightspeed would be something that you could maybe get later on, maybe 2 years after you have started day trading. You could get Lightspeed, but I already did that. And in my opinion, it was actually a huge drawback. It was a huge mistake, I guess you could say. But I did not. There was no increased profits, and I ended up closing the account later on because they were charging $140 a month just for the platform. And I came back to TD Ameritrade. My executions are almost instant if you're using Ethernet, right? If you're using market orders, of course, you're not going to get the best possible price that you see on the screen, but you're going to get filled pretty quickly. And you're going to get filled in a way that you can make this a career. Again, having made over $1.3 million in the last 3 years using this broker and paying 0 commissions, if I was to even try to use this strategy that you see so many other YouTubers now trading, they have now adopted this strategy, their commissions would be up the wazoo. They would be paying ridiculous amounts. And as a beginner trader, when you're trading with small size, as you should, because day trading is risky, and if you have to pay $5 to $10 a trade, it de-incentivizes day trade. It de-incentivizes you taking trades and learning. Even if the trade was not a perfect trade, it's still good to get that practice of buying the dips. And so I really, truly believe in my heart that if you're going to learn day trading, learn from somebody who uses TD Ameritrade. Learn from somebody who's using a broker that makes sense for a beginner to use. And I'm not even a beginner anymore, and I still use it to make a living. So anyway, yeah, $8,000 this week. We're up, I don't know, I think about 400,000 on the year so far. Again, my results are not typical, but that is the potential of this broker. That is the potential of this broker. This is, in my opinion, hands down, officially the best broker for beginners to use. Let me know your thoughts on this. Let me know if you use Thinkorswim or Lightspeed. What are the pros and cons? Let me know. Be fully transparent in the comments. What issues do you have with Thinkorswim, or what issues do you see with Lightspeed charging a bunch of money for not much better product, for not a much better service? Okay, it's a little bit of a tongue twister there. But anyways, with that said, guys, I will catch you in the next video.